welcome back to the new and improved Vlogmas. As much as I enjoyed dressing up as a turkey the past 3 years, I thought this time we're going to do things a little bit differently, push myself out of my comfort zone and also not have to bath any of my ponies, get them ready, set up jumps or do anything like that. I have chosen the lazy option for this year's Vlogmas, and that is riding not my horses. Potentially going to call this the vlogger that stole horses. The name's still pending, guys, but I'm going to be visiting 6 fantastic yards. There's going to be so much action. But today, I have decided to start off with my absolute nemesis discipline, which is show jumping. Now, you'll see I'm stood by a very iconic fence. This one's actually come from the London International Horse Show. We're talking the big dogs. I don't know if you'll be able to guess who we're seeing today. I'll give you a couple of clues. He is the Puissance King from France. He's got a gorgeous 6-barn Puissance horse, which is actually half Shire. So we're going to go and meet them now, but comment down below if you can guess who I'm seeing today, and definitely stay tuned.
Don't cry, snowman, not in front of me. Who'll get your tears if you can't catch me, darling? If you can't catch me, darling. Don't cry, snowman, don't leave me this way. A bottle of water can't hold me close, baby.
So we have come down to sunny Northamptonshire. Here is the barn. Let's go and find, our host and one of the very well-known horses. I think this is Granby, right here.
Morning. What are you doing here?
Hello, Dan.
Very good.
This is Dan Delza, everyone. Woo!
Granby, say hi.
We really didn't think this bit through because now we'll have to, how do we open these?
You pull the bar down, the last one.
I'm not used to these fancy stables. Right, everyone.
This is Granby.
This is Dan and Granby. Dan has very kindly agreed to let me come and potentially ruin a horse and also give us some
We're going to try
demos.
go over a slightly bigger race ball than usual. You know, that. We're going to aim for 1 for 2, but
if we don't make that, it's fine. It's not the end of the world.
We've got our ambulance on standby.
You know that I'm on a falling off
qualified
street.
fully, so I'm okay.
Beginning to question why I chose you, but you have been rather lovely until the cameras are actually rolling. Can you give people a little introduction to yourself? Sell yourself.
I'm French, if you haven't heard the accent.
I told them that.
I came over. Oh, all right. I came over to England 15 years ago to train with the great Tim Stockdale, and now for 14 years been having my own facility, my own yard, and just built our own facility here with my other half, Victoria. And we produce young horses up to the best level if we can, and sell them on for honor or keep them on.
Amazing.
And we also train riders to try to jump a little bit bigger than the small poles.
Can you tell I'm with a show jumper here, not an eventer? You're all about jumping big, scary things. Can we have a little chat about Granby, please?
Granby. Well, Granby is the gentle giant of the yard. Come on, boy. Just be a bit. Say
He's
hi.
so big. How big is he?
He's about 18'2". Granby came to us now just about 2 years ago, as COVID was hitting us. His mum is actually a Shire. She was used to plough the field. And his dad is a warm blood, which was called a Millbrook, one of £100,000 with John Rennick 20 years ago. His owner bred him, bred his sire. So it's a great story. His owner's called Derek Mead. He's 87 and just love his horses all his life. So here for him to have a horse like Granby and have some fun in the big shows is fantastic.
I remember watching you guys at London last year and just being absolutely in love with him. He's so cool.
We had a great time.
Yeah, he was awesome.
We were surprised how well we did, and we had a great time.
He was mega. Good boy. Well, sadly, I'm not allowed on the top boy.
No.
No, but...
You don't do small jump.
Can you imagine? He'd be like, what is this 90 fence? But we are going to, well, I've been promised a sit on one horse, but you are actually going to teach us a thing or two first.
That's it.
Get me in the mood for jumping.
Get you in the mood, a little bit of a kick in the butt, just to get it going, you know?
Right, what horse are we going to then?
So we're going to go and ride Ice, which is my first homebred, 4-year-old. I jumped a dam around the Speed Derby at Hickstead a few times. She's done 6 shows this summer. She had a little break to enjoy a bit of grass and grow up. And now she's back in work, getting ready for the next season, jumping the 5-year-old.
Oh, she's so gorgeous. I'm such a sucker for a grey mare.
She's for sale.
Is she?
Yeah.
I can't afford her.
I don't know, what can you afford?
I don't know, it depends if people like and subscribe.
Oh, maybe you could have sponsors.
Yeah, maybe. Start a little syndicate for ice.
But then you have to start jumping a bit bigger.
No, she could go eventing. You could be an event horse, couldn't you, girl? So what are we going to be working on with her today then?
So we're going to do a bit of exercise so everybody can see and try at home. This is what we use to introduce show jumping to babies. So we're going to work through a single jump, then to a double later.
Nice.
And also it's really good exercise for riders who want to build up on confidence. No, we've got something special for you. For riders to build up on confidence and just no worry about striding and getting to the fences and really just have fun.
Amazing.
And if you have fun, you get better.
Exactly that, yeah, you need to love it, definitely. Brill, well. And is that her mum up there, did you say?
That's her mum up there. That's the first year when I jumped the Hickstead Speed Derby over the last fence. I was so glad to go around.
I thought you're not supposed
fence.
to celebrate until you've landed from the last fence, Dan.
My father always did that. And I was
Runs
so
in the family.
excited to jump around, finish the Speed Derby. I was really pleased.
Oh, ice.
With a
Big
mare,
shoes to fill.
Her mum was only bought for like £500 and she had no breeding, so
Goes to show, doesn't it?
You don't have to spend a fortune sometimes, you just need to be a bit lucky and believe in them.
Exactly.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe.
Okay, so quick introduction of ice and what we're wearing. So here we got a little former snaffle, which is always very good to channel the young horses. And a little martingale, very handy just in case the horse just run above your hand, but still give enough freedom for the horse to work around and travel.
And that's our outfit of the day, guys.
That's it. That's it.
Gorgeous. So
Well, you'll be going bareback, are you?
No, Dan,
Oh,
honestly,
come on.
do you know how many show jumpers there are that I could have asked to do this with, and you're being really nasty now? Could it be nice?
You haven't ridden yet.
Oh God, I'm so nervous.
All right.
Right, let's see.
So
you
shall
jump
I give
before
it a
you
little
offer.
trot, little warm up?
Yeah, let's have a little warm up.
We're just going to have a little play around the arena, okay? Just don't stress. If you need another cup of tea, we can make one. So yeah, I'm just showing her around the arena, nice and relaxed, so she can have a little look. There's a few more people than the usual, but it's good for the young ones just to introduce them and teach them. I'm not really trying to get her very round, just nice and forward. So yeah, I'm going to start doing a few transitions just to slowly bring her back into a little bit more work, a little bit more pressure, but without fighting. Just really using my upper body to slow her down and the hand to finish, but I'm hardly touching the rein. That's something very important with your horses. It's all about the body language, the connection. There's no point to be very strong with them. That's it. And always reward them if they do what we want. So nice level canter, a little bit free in the saddle, just to let her warm up. And then later on we'll come a bit closer, be a bit taller. With our young horses, we like to make them think. They sort of learn by themselves, but we're always present to teach them.
Yeah.
It just sort of builds a better trust and a better connection.
Honestly, you come to a yard, you think you'll do no work. No, we're good
Wait
to go.
until you start riding, and then you're going to muck out later.
Am I?
Yeah? Okay, so here what we got. We can either put this exercise against the fence line or a little bit inside. The main thing is to have a nice open approach to get to it and a nice landing zone. So you're not having to zig and zag and
what are these like? Are they
so here we
guide
got those little thumb poles either side, creating a bit of a V. It's just to help channeling your younger horses to give them a little bit of a a help to get over that little pole on the floor.
Nice.
Later on, we'll add like a canter pole, placing pole, just really to teach them to step jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, show us how it's done.
Oh, I don't know.
Off you go, boss.
Nice channeling on both rein and leg. Aim for the center.
Oh.
That's it. Light in my saddle. Oh, that's it. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, she's so cute.
Very good. So this is a very nice first approach.
Yeah.
Obviously, she knows what she's doing, so your horses can be a little bit spooky the first few times.
Yeah.
You might need to do that 2 or 3 times. What I was going to say we can do now, we're going to try to put like a placing pole. That's really good for riders who are worried about striding, to just sort of give you a good zone to take off with your horse.
So what do you walk your placing poles at then for people at home?
So here we're going to walk it. It's about 6.5 meters, so about 7 steps roughly.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so because we do it in a nice level canter,
Yeah.
which will reflect on you jumping at the show. That would be your normal one
So
stride.
that you know your canter when you're at
from the
show.
start, you teach your horse to do that one normal stride.
You know what you're doing. See, I move my poles to suit whatever canter I'm in the day.
So then when you go to the show,
I go, goodness,
do
this
you
is
try
long.
to flatter your eyelashes, say to the course builder, can you please change that distance? It don't sit me.
Just put it in another foot, please.
Yeah.
I'm on a pony. Yeah, you would. That's what it's like.
In my work with show jumping, when we work with eventing,
No.
you've got to make the distance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
How big
as
do you
a-
want it, Dan?
Just at the bottom, like your sort of height when you jump. That's it. That'd be fine.
That's
Or just
fine.
one side, just one side.
Oh,
so
just
when
sorry, I don't want to build it up too big. Sorry.
Yeah. Just because you're not riding. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Shall we put a little cross pole on there?
Do you want it up or do you want it this high?
Up a little bit, please. All right, that's a little bit fast.
Keen bean.
She's getting excited. I'll come again in a quieter manner. Steady. No.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa. Cute. Okay. Oh. All right.
See how nice I'm being?
Yeah, no, very kind.
Just remember this when it comes to my ride. How's that?
That's it. That's really good.
Really good.
So here we're going to do it this way again, and then I'll probably jump it once the other way.
Yeah.
Just very important to make sure you jump your horses both ways, not only on one rein. You want to be practicing on both rein. Okay. So here we ticked all the boxes. She's been very good.
And
She
goodbye,
was.
Dan.
Don't know what she's seen.
Oh, I'm not used to being
That's
the jump
about straight, so
builder.
that's pretty impressive.
Is that
Well
straight?
done. Yeah, yeah.
Earning my brownie points, guys. Okay. And
You'll get a badge at the end of the day. You could do a cross with those little planks.
You're gonna do all right.
No, leave the pole on the floor. Don't work so hard. Work smart, Meg.
I'm all about a nice aesthetic. All right then. I'm gonna get rid of those extra cups. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Perfect.
Honestly. Happy?
Very good. So here we go, a little cross pole oxer. Great for the babies as well. The cross can help channeling. It's just a bit more inviting for the first oxers. And then after we'll build it up, but always a little bit of sanding. Very important when you want to have fun and when your horses are fairly young, to always keep it inviting. Right, so here she's a bit strong, so I'm going to do a circle far away enough,
Sponsored by Circle
just to make sure she listens. Okay.
Wow.
Very good. Whoa.
You're making it all look very easy.
Oh, it'll be easier for you later, because I'll be on the floor watching,
Yeah.
putting them up.
Putting them down.
All right, shall we have a normal parallel this time?
Okie dokie.
You said you can't have a fence straight, but everything's been fairly straight so far.
Do you know how hard I'm trying? I'm trying to count cups and everything.
That's it. Look at that.
I am doing quite well.
Can't be any more parallel, those two planks. A little bit extra keen there, but those things happen. It's a little rare for her to learn.
Yeah, exactly.
I told her to steady on, to listen, and she was a little bit too keen. She thought she knew best.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do.
Often mine do.
Better do that at home than at the show. So now we're going to go to the second phase of the exercise, something you might do within a couple of weeks of practicing with your green horses.
Yeah.
It's the double. Some people can be a little bit overthinking on doubles. So what we're going to do this time, we're going to make it fairly inviting. What's happened is when your horse lands in, the horsey is naturally a longish jump.
Yeah.
So the horsey first is nice because even if your horse hesitates to come out on the little cross, it can still come out.
Yeah.
Where if you do the opposite way, the horsey coming out, if your horse hesitates, landing it, it's going to be scared for the next few ones. So you want to always create a nice environment, a nice situation for your horse to learn and improve.
Right guys, Dan is feeling brave. So he's going to show us how to introduce a filler to a young horse now. Fingers crossed for him. Or not, I don't know how nice to beat him at the minute because I don't know what he's going to make me jump. He's also not even told me what horse I'm riding yet. It's between two. He says one's very fiery and one's quite safe. Depends how much he likes me as to which one he chooses, I think.
So I'm going to jump it once like this with the fellas either side so the horses can see them. And then we're going to come again with the fellas a little bit in, and at the end they'll be right in the middle.
Nice.
You might need a couple of jumps just to make sure your horse are confident enough. You need to not rush introducing fellas to your horse. It's a bit like cooking a croissant. If you cook
of course it's a croissant.
If you cook it too quick, it's soggy. It's not very nice. But if you overcook it and not quite push yourself on your horse, then it goes overcooked, too crusty, not very nice. So you've got to get just the timing right and use a bit of your gut feeling.
And that is how you cook a croissant.
Oui.
You need to remind everyone that other pastries are available, not just croissants.
But yeah, she's a little bit of a keen croissant.
She is a keen croissant. Oh,
Very
look
good.
at that. She's a pro.
And that's it.
Woo! And that is how you bake a croissant or produce a youngster. Same.
She's full of it. Normally she's a bit lazy.
No,
Today
she's
she was "Wait,
playing up
cameras,
for the camera, isn't she?
Action, she
Yeah,
said.
she's like, this is my shot.
Yeah.
Being a vlogging horse.
Fame. I've waited 4 years for this in the field.
Yeah, her big break.
Very good. Were up? God. Are you all trying to have me fall off today?
We're gonna go and get another horse, are we?
Yeah.
Jump some big old jumpies. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna quickly tell you about the giveaway. We've had a special delivery whilst Dan was riding ice. Oh God, that wasn't it. I think that was my fault. Maybe hop off that one.
Would you just look at that unmistakable smile on Dan's face? Yep, that is a classic, what we call Silvermore smile in the biz. And that could be on your face too, because I'm very pleased to tell you that the first brand I'm teaming up with is the amazing Silvermore. And let me tell you a little something, guys, they have not skimped out on the prize. So up for grabs, we have 20 bales of their amazing Silvermore haylage. Now that is of your choice, so you're going to want to head over to their website and choose which haylage would be best for your horse, because they have a wonderful variety. On top of that, they are giving a Silvermore sack full of their renowned swingers, grassy bits and treat seeds, sure to keep your horse well treated and entertained during these gloomy winter months. Now I do want to take a minute to tell you a few things that you might not actually know about Silvermore and celebrate what a truly wonderful brand they actually are. Not only do they care hugely about our horses' health, but also the environment's too. Their ethos is all about using high quality natural ingredients which are low in sugar and starch but high in fibre, making them the best possible diet choice for our horses. But as I mentioned, they also care hugely about the environment, massively reducing their carbon footprint compared to other brands by growing, drying and bagging all of their products on site. So you can rest easy whether you're treating your horses with their small products or feeding their haylage, that no unnecessary miles were travelled. They're an absolute essential on my yard, whether we're feeding it at home or at stay away shows. Now, let's leave this cutie little foal and head over and see what is in that Silvermore sack of goodies.
These are fantastic boredom breakers, also really good for at shows when you can't graze your horses. Nice compressed grass. Have a little rummage. What else we got? Oh, okay. We have got one of these swingers. Now, when you see these are actually going to be repackaged in their new paper bags, and there's a special offer when the new packaging launches. So across the website and all of their retailers, if you buy 3 swingers, you'll get 1 free to celebrate their new recyclable packaging. And there's loads in here, guys. I can't bring it all out. Oh, I do like this, hang on. The Termarade grass and bix. I could be here all day long. But importantly for today, we have got some treatsies. So these are Silvermore's delicious treats. They come in different ranges, but we've got the unicorn ones here today. They actually smell a bit minty. Oh, these are incredible. I wish you could smell them. Anywho, if you would like to enter this awesome giveaway, you need to head over to my Instagram. All of the T's and C's will be on there. It is UK only, I'm afraid, because we can't actually fly 20 bales of haylage around the globe, unfortunately. So head over to Elphick.Event.Ponies to enter this epic giveaway. Oh, nearly lost the girl. And yeah, have a chance to get your hands on these epic goodies. I think we should go and give Ice a treat now, because she definitely deserves one. Okay, so Dan has now gone on to another one of his horses, a more experienced horse. I think this has jumped up to 130. His name is Golf. Supposedly can get a little bit frisky, which is why I insisted that we rode him. But Dan's going to inspire us to jump a few bigger fences with him. Hopefully it's then going to build my confidence to have my jumping lesson. How's he feeling?
It's the usual. Until I canter, I won't know. All warmed up already. So this is Golf Durway. He's a 6-year-old. We've got pretty good hopes on him. We hope he'll make a good Grand Prix horse. So his little thing is over keen of a fence. And sometimes you think he knows best.
Bit of a running theme, this one actually, isn't it?
Yeah, slightly. The only thing is he's done next to nothing as a 4-year-old. He had an hernia, so he had to be castrated, and then he gave it time to grow. And at 5, he's done very little show. This year he's jumped the 6-year-old at Ballsworth. He's jumped a few Fox into 130s. So we hope next year, as a 7-year-old, we've got a good aim, good ops.
Nice, right.
So today we're going to practice on a canter pole, 4 stride, nice and level to the fence. So that's worked at about 16 meters, just for you guys who want to practice at home. So it's really nice. I like this exercise. Step over the pole, keep your focus, keep your canter, and you know you get there on a 4 level. So it's really good to practice your vision of a stride. And then we have those little bounce cross pole, 2 stride, 2 stride. Really nice gymnastic. We can raise them after as well if we want. And then we'll finish with a few angles just for the make sure he's between my hands and leg, where sometimes he's either a little quiet or just gun ho. So it's all about keeping the medium. That's it, keeping the regularity and the levelness. So
show us how it's done then.
It might be entertaining.
I hope so. Oh no.
You just get very excited when you start jumping. So a little circle to regroup, and then we go again. This is a nice exercise, and you can raise the jump as you want and just keep your focus and your levelness. So now we're going to the cross pole exercise, 2 stride, 2 stride. really good for him who's a little keen and think he knows best to make sure you jump the first cross, listen for the 2 strides, jump the second and the third.
Yeah.
And it's the same for the rider as well. Really good to just keep the balance in between fences.
So glad I'm not riding this one.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's happy. Don't laugh, you will be next.
I'm laughing because I'm scared.
So here we got a vertical, 2 tram lines, really good to make sure you're in the center of your line to the next, and then keep the level canter. Well, here you see my horse was playful, he changed the lead, he wasn't listening, so that's something really good to do at home to make sure he's between my hand and leg.
Yeah.
If something, he was stuck on my right rein a little too much, so I'm going to try to relax him and channel all that energy he's got, rather too much energy.
My horse isn't going to be like this, is it?
No.
No, you didn't sound that convinced then.
That's perfect. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Boy. Okay. There he's landing in lead. I turn back to the underground, nice and straight. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Woo! That's impressive.
So again, a little bit difficult because he's over keen.
Yeah.
So I keep him cantering. I do it one more time.
Okay.
Whoa. So here, a little bit overexcited. He didn't go to plan.
I'm a bit worried because every horse we've seen has been very fresh today.
So I'm going to make sure he really responds to my inside leg. Use that corner to get a better shot. That's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Right. Shall we do a bigger jump then? Come on, Golf, chill out. Very keen. They're all keen today. Just a bit concerned about yours, how keen you will come at the stable.
Yeah, can you ride mine first?
No.
What do you mean no? I need to
it's
see
fine.
what it's
I
like.
won't put you on the horse if it's not safe.
I don't know if I trust you. Anyway, guys, we're doing a French Chase Me Charlie now. Whoop whoop. What's Charlie in French? Chase me. Charlie. Charlie. Woo! Almost too easy, that one.
Okay, let's go bigger then.
I'm going up 2 holes.
I'll go 3 or 4.
Oh, okay, right, I've gone 4. But you know we're going up 6 times, so this only counts as going up once.
Oh, we have to go 6 times.
Well, I mean, no,
Okay.
we can go as many as you want.
Yeah.
Don't know what height that is. Yeah, we're talking a little bit under the old armpit height there, guys. I am 5'6" for reference. Come on, Charlie. Woo!
She's excited. She's on
I
the
am
floor.
excited.
When people are doing the jumps and they're on the floor, they're always excited.
I'm not bullying you though. I'm being very nice. Just remember that.
I will.
Is that level?
Don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah?
Pretty good looking fence. What's Charlie in French?
Charlie.
Ah, for God's sake. Well, that
We
ruins
call
the
it
whole bit.
puissance.
Okay.
That the actual puissance class is out of a French word, the puissance,
Yeah.
which means power in English.
Ah, right. Well, that's right. We'll
Little fact.
scrap the Chase Me Charlie. This is a puissance. Oh my word. You come in so casual.
We'll have to go up again, are we?
Up again? Oh my God. How many? 1 or 2?
You in charge. She's not riding.
Yeah.
She's digging a hole for you later.
No.
Maybe
Do you want me to?
Maybe put the second and the gates up a little bit. And the gates a little, maybe 2. Just so he kept it filled up and even.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of ground line if you can.
Yep, yep, yep. This is terrifying. That's full on what we call chin height in the biz actually, guys. Whoosh. Right, I'm gonna move out of the way because I do not want to be jumped.
Shall we?
How are you feeling?
I don't know.
Are you nervous?
A little
You need
bit.
a microphone to run up.
A little bit stressed.
No, you're fine. Honestly, just
I might run to the toilet.
all the things you've said before, remember?
Oh yeah.
I'm actually shaking. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. He also looks like he finds it so easy.
Yeah, he's like full of sculpt. Like,
Yeah.
He's got lots and lots of germs. We just need to channel his energy as he goes around. Nah,
Wow.
I think that's plenty big enough for him. Good boy.
I think you've well and truly won that. The Chase Me Charlie between me and Dan. I'm gonna go ahead and say Dan's won.
You haven't started
Congratulations.
yet.
No, I don't wanna, honestly, I don't wanna, you know,
Good boy.
outdo you or anything like that. So I'll just
Perfect.
take myself out of the competition.
No.
We should probably head home now, guys.
For now.
That's a wrap. Well done, everyone.
Now we're gonna have a look how
Well-
real professional do it.
Yay.
Right, let's get you on.
Down.
Serious business now.
Probably don't even need the filler, to be honest. That can go. There's away.
I forgot to say, now Nick's in charge to say how high up with the fence is.
No. I'm in charge. I'm just doing a bit of rearranging.
She's setting her own jumps, isn't she?
So we definitely don't need. Tell you what, nice little. There we go. That's just about right, I'd say. It's just. Oh, Abby, there's no need to crouch down. This is a solid fence, honestly. Honestly, you stand up full height. You should see it. So I think that's about 1, 2. Let's go get my horse.
Meg, everyone's waiting for you.
I could, in theory, drive away. Han's not got a lift home, but, you know, collateral damage at the end of the day. Right, it's been fun. See you later. Just gonna... Oh God, can't get to the clutch. Oh, the camera behind me. Yeah, so make sure, guys, that if you enjoy this video,
Excuse me, we actually need you to get out. You're not going anywhere.
I'll just park it up. Just park it up.
Park up then.
Yeah, sweet, see ya. God. Why do I invite her? Oh, the tunes. Guys, I've locked eyes with my horse. Hello.
This is Joy. 15 years old.
Okay,
You should look after you.
knows his job. Hi, Joy. He looks quite big. How big is he?
16'3".
That's big. That's big. I've chosen quite a
So
big
this
one.
is a pretty boy. He's very pretty. It's Joy. So Joy is 15. He's a grade A showjumper. He took a girl from being 16 till like early 20s, jump up to 1m45, ranking class. The last 2 years he had a bit of an easier time just teaching
Boy.
some more younger rider how to go up the grades.
Okay, so he's nice and safe. Oh God, he's
Nice
frisky.
and safe. He's just a little bit lazy to start with.
Okay,
but
that's...
it's actually
okay.
nice because you can grow into him.
I mean, you did say that the one we just jumped, Golf, was lazy, and that...
No, he's lazy. Trust me.
That's a good idea, boy. Let's go back.
Let's go.
Right, let's go.
So,
Oh, he's frisky.
how do you get on your horse? Do you vault?
No,
Leg up?
mountain block. Have a mountain
Mountain
block,
block. So here, get the block. Do
please. You're cute. I like you, but please be nice.
you want to get on in the barn or over here?
No, we can get on out there. He's massive.
It's just a little bit of an overgrown Connemara.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dan, I feel so far away from the ground.
Well, hopefully you won't go down in the ground.
I hadn't even thought about falling off a horse this big.
No, you'll grow into him. He's one of those, he starts very lazy. You might complain that you have to use your legs a lot.
Okay.
And then he'll listen, and then when you get jumping, he just come to life. He loves it.
Come to life.
But come to life
He'll
in
just
a nice,
explode. It's
in
honestly,
a
you'll love
nice,
it.
well-behaved manner, we'll say.
Can I have my stirrups up, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can't do that.
But we won't put you on a horse who's not well-behaved. Okay?
Got that joy?
Look at that pretty face.
I mean, he is
Butter won't melt.
gorgeous.
He look talking about me.
Whew, right, let's go.
Okay.
Are all the buttons the same as they are on ponies, or?
Yeah, stop and go, turn right and left.
Perfect.
That's all you need to know. Okay.
Sweet. I think we could probably leave it there, actually. We've done a nice bit of walking.
The walking's pretty good. We might need to improve a bit the trotting.
Oh, really? Oh, he's spooking, Dan. What do I do?
I always say to people who come for training, like when they have a new horse, just try to take a deep breath and give them a chance.
Yeah.
Like when you get on them and you're a little bit over tense, then you can't even see what the horse will do naturally.
No, that's true. Okay.
Unless you're buying a very, very green horse. But here he's 15.
Yeah.
He's been around jumping big shows.
Yeah.
He's the sort of horse who's very mature. So when you're ready, we'll have a little trot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was a jump.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm having to use my legs.
He's very polite. He's very good at doing his flight change. You're gonna want to do dressage after. That's it. Just a nice level trot. You don't have to chase him too much. So you're in your warm-up session. So we just want the horse to be light and even.
I'm not used to using my legs.
You said yours were not very forward, so I thought that'd be more suitable. She may sell herself. That's a nice trot. You don't
Okay.
want much more. It's got a nice regular stride pattern, nice and even.
It's weird, because on big horses, you almost feel like you're going slower because they've got a longer stride.
Yeah, and as well, he's a little bit more elevated as well when he travels. So he gives you
Yeah.
that feel that, because he's pushing a lot behind, he gives you that feel that you're going faster than you are.
Yeah.
It will be the same in the canter, but you're not.
Am I going really slowly?
No, it's just normal speed. That's because your ponies might do more stride. When you do 2, they might do 3.
Yeah.
More like, have a canter, have a deep breath, like, just trust him and try to engage with him a little.
Okay. Come on, Joy. Oh, okay. Oh my God, Dan, I actually feel like I'm riding a ship. Forward.
That's it. That's
Is
fine.
that-
The canter's fine. Just keep a little steady contact with the mouth. So that's one thing very important, is to keep that same feel
Okay.
on the rein. So it's almost like when you're rope climbing, you always have that same tension on your ropes.
Why are we going rock climbing?
It's similar in the riding, the connection with the bit, the mouth.
Oh my gosh.
A change of rein and a fly change, he'll do it all for you.
A flying change?
Yeah, he'll do it all for you, don't worry.
What do you...
So you keep nice and straight balance. And now you swap your aids. Left leg.
Oh! Oh God! Oh!
Come on, come on.
Come on.
You needed to keep the canter there. You spent too much time screaming and you stopped riding. Come off your saddle a little bit. You don't have to sit so deep in the saddle. Just free the top line. Get to know the horse. That's it, straight through the gap there. Go, go, go.
Hey!
That's it. That was a 9 out of 10.
What was that, sorry?
That was a 9 out of 10.
Hey, I'll take that. God, I'm out of breath.
Very good. Have a breather, have a break. He starts very lazy and a bit lethargic, but when you first ride him, you're like, oh, no, it's not for me. But he just come to life in the...
But it's more, I'm scared, like, if I need to move forward to a fence, will I be able to?
No, honestly, the canter stride is really rangy. So you'll get there. Like, in those double, you no problem with coming in and out.
Yeah.
It's not the type to chip one in. Keep that. All
Oh
right.
my gosh, he's just so big. I don't think I've ever jumped anything this big before.
Need the first for anything. Everything. Okay.
Right.
So what we're going to try, come round the red wings, nice and level. We've put 2 canter pole. So what I would say to you, try to see a stride on your first pole. If you don't have the perfect one, it's fine, because your horse will correct himself naturally with those 2 other canter pole, which will give you a perfect takeoff on the cross.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And then the idea is, if you do that at home, so they're about 6.5 meters each. If you do that at home, you can then remove the middle pole, come over this one and do 1, 2, 3, jump. And then you can practice to see a stride from 3 away.
Yep.
But by yourself, you know, you don't need someone always to tell you. So that's really good to build up.
Yeah. Okay.
And when we get to the same height that I've jumped, you know you got a good stride to jump that big 160 upright later.
Yes. Yeah. Of course, Dan.
That's it.
Absolutely.
You got it.
Yeah. You're getting back on for that, are you?
No, that's why I got the canter poles to help you out. Okay. Try to connect a bit with the horse.
Oh, I thought we were going into canter then, sunshine. Oh, I take. Can you tell me if I'm too forward or too slow?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Just keep a nice steady feel. Feed the bit in his mouth, nice contact. Very good. Now nice and level to your first pole.
And
Leg.
she's seen a pony stride.
Leg.
Oh my God, Dan!
Okay. So that's exactly what I explained. First pole, you saw a pony stride.
Yeah.
It happened. But after that, your horse corrected himself, and here you had a good take-off zone. You were there.
From there, see, I felt
2
about
steps away.
a mile away there.
No, that's because you were a little bit still on the canter stride and a bit thinking behind.
Okay.
So the more you're going to do that, the more your body's going to relax and your mind's going to relax, and you'll be able to get to the fence. That's it, just ride and enjoy. Go, go.
Oh my
Go.
God, Dan, I can't do this! This is so much harder than it looks.
That's because when you come around the red, you're overthinking. So what I always say, it's like to not overthink it, just get there.
Just get there.
And when you come here, like, what is it? What is it? What have I got?
That's
And then
where
you're
it's going
stuck
wrong.
in between. So here he said, look, Meg,
Do the
I
big
can't do
one.
one more, I'm going.
Yeah, and I went, oh God.
You almost jumped that first pole bigger than you jumped the cross at
I
the
think
end.
I did, yeah, because I was gearing up for a big jump over the cross and I was like, oh no.
Come on. Just get to that first pole.
This is so hard.
That's it. Nice contact. Nice contact, nice and level to that first pole. Go, go, go. Leg. Very good.
Okay, we kind of got there in the end, I guess. This is so hard.
All right, let's go, Meg.
Let's go, Meg. Meg's excited.
You'll be fine. You'll be excited after you've done it. You'll be
I
like,
will
oh,
be, yeah. Then
that
I'll be
was
like, I want to
easy.
get back on.
And let the pole come to you. Sit up, stay still. Stay still. Good.
Good boy.
You almost had too much canter to get started.
It was too much, was it?
Yeah, but it's all right because in the middle you stay quiet.
Okay.
And because of those canter poles, they help you to get it right.
Yeah.
Guess what? We're gonna put the underground under for you so you can say you've jumped it in full.
Hey.
Huh?
As long as my horse won't look at that.
You never jumped it before?
He's never jumped it before.
No. It's all right. He's jumped it many times. I'm just teasing you.
Just gonna do the pony club, show your horse the filler trick. Good boy.
He must have think, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's like, what?
Stay relaxed in your body. Keep your horse nice and straight, which is what you've been doing the whole way, so it's great. And just let the fence come to you.
Yep.
Less is more. The more we try to ride to a fence, the more chance you have to get that not very good
It's
strike.
so hard to like go against your urges though, isn't it?
It is psychological, so
Yeah,
you've got to
it
try
really
to
is.
tell your mind not to overthink it. Come to that first ball.
Oh, Dan, I've messed it up.
It's all right. It's all right. Very good.
Why can't the hardest bit is riding to the pole?
You're overthinking about the pole.
I am.
But the times you hit it well, you got there. Now, right, little thing. This is the pavement when you walk in the street.
Yeah.
Now, naturally, when I walk in the street, oh, here's the pavement. I get over it,
Yeah.
you know? I'm not, ooh, it's the pavement. Oh, I get over it. Or like, oh, here's the pavement. I'm gonna jump
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know? And that's the same when you ride your horse. You want to keep a nice level canter. And, okay?
It's making it into a massive deal.
Yeah, but we all do it. It's human. And the key in horse riding and show jumping is to give enough freedom to our horses.
Yeah.
So like in the wild, they can jump 5 bar gate on
Yeah.
their own. We put a rider on, most of them can't.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing to you, poor Joy.
That's it. That's it. Just relax, take a deep breath, get to that first rail. Good, good, sit up, sit up. Okay.
Good boy.
A little close to that first one, but fine, because after you can stay quiet and let it come.
Yeah, and I tried not to panic then, even though we were a
That's
bit
it.
off.
How many do you want each time for me to go up?
I'm going to leave the ball in your court because you'll know what I'm capable of and not capable of.
Up and still, up and still,
Again,
up
Dan.
and still. Good, good, good. Perfect, look at that.
Good boy.
So we started a little bit tense and overthinking about you riding the horse. Now you're starting to connect with him
Yeah,
and he's actually looking after you.
he is. He's doing
And
the most
that's
splendid
effortless.
job. Yeah, yeah,
So what I'm going to do, put it up a bit more,
yeah.
just for the viewers, you know. We'd like
Just for everyone watching at home.
Okay, we're going to do it once like this, and then I'm going to remove the red pole.
No, that's my safety net.
No, because you got that one still. And that's the whole point. When you come to that one, then you'll be able to do 1, 2, 3, jump.
Oh my God.
Okay, keep that contact nice and tall. Let the fence come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very good.
Oh wow, that back end really catches you out.
That was nice. And you see again, you stay quiet, you stay calm in your head and let the horse do the jumping.
It's nuts on a bigger horse how much more movement there is over a fence.
He's fairly extravagant.
Yeah, thanks for the
But
heads
he's
up
like
on that.
stay a little straight. So it doesn't go as high as you think, but it's just the way he
high.
jump, he always unsits you a little bit.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
moment of truth. Come on, blue pole, 3
Are
stripes.
you sure about this?
You ride it exactly like you've done before, trust me.
And nothing's gonna change
I'll
in
talk to you
between?
through it. First ball, sit up and just roll your canter to the fence. Whoa, whoa, hold, hold. Ah,
Oh gosh. Oh dear, oh dear.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No one got hurt in the making of this movie, so it's really good.
Good boy.
You see, but like here, you had that pole and you're like, oh, I was a little close.
I was a
I've
little
got to
close.
sit up. You knew exactly what to do. And by recreating this all the time at home, when you practice, you'll know when you're about 3 strides out, you're like, I'm a little close. It'll come in your mind, the distance, and you're like, I'm going to sit up a little.
Yeah.
And then by doing this, you just adjust your striding rather than pull, kick, pull,
Yeah.
and be in a total mess.
Yeah.
Where here you can stay relaxed and make your way to the fence.
Yeah.
Okay?
Can I do it again?
Yeah, well, you got to do a course now.
Oh.
The only problem is all
I
the
thought we
hoses
were
are
done.
too small. So I feel like I need to put the whole course bigger.
Can I jump out? No, honestly, I can't see a stride.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's all right.
No, that's not all right.
Right, do
let
the
me-
first one, so then catapult this. The blue,
Okay.
okay, nice and level. The white to the multicolored.
And do I have to do anything in between then?
Just like you've been doing on that pole, that's the whole point. We've been practicing on that nice level canter, like we did also with the 4-year-old mare.
Yeah.
You've got to do that and repeat that canter here, there. Even before this blue one, you've got to come around the corner, nice and level, nice and level. And most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, you'll be in a totally jumpable stride. When it's really bad, often it's man-made.
Yeah. Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the double to finish, and then we
Okay.
pull it out. We've got to get you ready to jump in London.
He was on a pony. I can't believe
I
the
can
difference.
bring him if you want. Perfect canter, just keep it there. Okay. Contact, contact, contact. Very nice. Keep your canter rolling. Down to the blue. Perfect, the same here. Stay cool, nice and level.
Woo!
Aim to the middle.
Sorry.
The blue, keep going, the blue. You're doing great. Good, nice and level. Good. Whoop.
You're a clever
Keep your body
horse,
up on the last stride. And the double.
Keep body up. Okay.
Very good, well done.
God. Okay. So cool.
But you see, like here, it was a pretty good round. You stay relaxed, you stay level,
Yeah.
and the striding all came up. Maybe on this one you were a little bit early.
So did I add then?
No, in your body language,
Okay.
you were like, "Ooh, early,
Right.
take off.
Okay.
Rather than, always remember, your horse takes off. Your job as a rider is to get the correct canter pace to the fence and
And I.
aim properly to the fence
Yeah.
and stay balanced. When your horse take off, you follow.
Yeah.
Well, here, before he took off, you were already committed.
Okay. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But the race was good and double, really good.
Yeah.
You just gotta boost yourself up a little bit and trust
I just feel
yourself.
so wussy. You're a good
Right, we'll
boy,
put them
you
up.
are.
I'm all right to put a little wider the oxa.
But it looks like you've already done it, so.
Oh, perfect. We've got the landing camera, so it's okay. The straightness, you were pretty careful about keeping him straight. The only one was this blue.
Oh my God, yeah, that blue, that's why I had to let out a little shriek because I was like, I'm going to lose my leg on the wing. I actually can't get over how different it is riding, like jumping a horse this size though. The striding is so different.
It is a lot different, but we also sometimes as riders overthink it.
Yeah,
But you also see sometimes when you have people who ride ponies for so many years, when they
Yeah.
try to ride a horse, they find it really difficult.
Yeah, that's
it's a hard
me.
transition.
yeah.
Is that
Yeah, and I've
straight?
literally only had like a handful of
Yeah.
horses that are still pony-like over my time. Okay, same again?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
like focus on that nice level canter and let the fences come to you.
Okay. Can you scream at me if you see me looking like I'm going to do something really stupid?
Oh yeah, I'll chase you.
Thank you. Oh, he says I'm ready.
Very good. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Good horse. Very good horse.
Keep your canter, let him travel down here. That's it, use the arena. Nice and level.
Oh, Dan.
Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. That's it, look at the blue. Good, nice and level.
3, 4. Oh my God. I'm sorry, horse, I'm so
A
sorry.
little bit too big in the canter, keep your body up.
Oh God, I got too scared.
It's okay, circle, deep breath.
4 faults.
Circle, deep
Am I
breath.
pulling
It's
too
all right.
much? Is that what I'm doing? I think I'm pulling too much.
Not too fast the canter and let the fences come to you a bit more. Don't chase them.
Oh, Dan, I've chickened out. I've
It's
chickened
all right.
out. Let's retire.
Right? So those things happen. We don't retire. We're not quitters.
I feel like I'm gonna ruin
I'm
your
gonna
horse.
so what we did over there, I'm gonna put canter pole here. Drop the coming in down,
Okay.
just so we can recover from this situation, rather
Yeah.
than do too many circles and make the horse dizzy.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my God, this is so out of my comfort zone.
You did great. And again, I won't send you around that course if I didn't trust the horse.
Yeah.
You know, and those mistakes you did were not big mistakes. They were little misunderstanding.
Yeah, I think I've just gotten a bit like pulley on him. So I'm riding to the pole.
You ride to the pole and then you have one stride into the double and out.
Okay.
Okay?
Sorry,
But don't
guys.
circle too many more times.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh God.
It's actually nice to see how to recover from a situation like this. That's it. Contact, contact. Leg. Very good. So we're gonna do it one more time, the same height. Just ready to build up in confidence again, okay? It's all right.
My life flashed before my eyes. Do I need to be more forward?
No more forward than that. Whoa, whoa. Very good. So you see, like here, if something happened to you with any horse
Yeah.
and you feel really like struggling to come out of that bubble, a canter pole,
Yeah.
a placing pole, drop the front down, come again and again, and just to rebuild,
Yeah.
regroup, you know? A lot more when you're practicing at home.
What
That's the
happened
sort of things.
the first time? I feel like I blacked out. I remember
think
being
the
really
first
far off
time-
of that. No, like coming in the double the first time just then with the pole. Was I too fast? Too slow?
You were perfect the first time, but then you sort of doubt on yourself
Right.
and circled.
No,
then-
no, it's in sorry, when I actually jumped it the first
At the
time.
first time. You were a little close. That was all. But it's
Such a
fine.
cool horse.
He is.
Jesus, that was scary.
I think you've got to do it all again. But we've got to nail the course. We can't have half a course on the video. You dig the hole for yourself here, so you got to make it happen.
Oh, I wish I'd just come to the double in whatever stride I was on.
You got to show how you nailed it.
Yeah. Okay, any last minute nuggets that are going to help me get through this?
Take a deep breath.
Okay.
Let your arms alongside your body. Let your arms down a little bit. Don't tense.
Okay.
And just get to the fences. And if you're not sure, sit up, contact. Let him look after you. Okay. Good. Very nice. That's it. Nice and level down here. Just take a deep breath. Let the fence come to you. Whoa.
Sorry, I really feel like I'm
It's all right. Don't drop your rein on the takeoff. Keep that contact. Keep that steering. Good. To the middle. To the middle. Hold him. Hold him. Very good. The double. Now steady. Steady. Not too strong. Whoa. Whoa. Very good. We nailed it.
Oh my God, yes! Good boy!
Let's go below zero and hide from the sun. I love you forever, oh, we'll have some fun. Yes, let's hit the North Pole and live happily. Please don't cry no tears now, it's Christmas, baby. My snowman and me. My snowman and me. Baby. and cry, snowman. Don't you fear the sun? Who'll carry me without legs to run, honey? Without legs to run, honey. And and cry, snowman. Don't you shed a tear. Will you hear my secrets if you don't have ears, baby? If you don't have ears, baby. I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow till death will be freezing. Yeah, you are my home for all seasons. So come on, let's go below zero and hide from the sun. I love you forever.
Time I actually started riding a bit.
Yeah, you were more present. Apart this one where you may be a little
Yeah,
light
what am
on
I
the
doing
takeoff.
to that one?
What happened is you got here
Yeah.
and you thought, I've done my job. And you relax a little soon, one stride early.
Okay.
Rather than keep him together
Yeah.
and just keep him straight. Because you did that, you sort of dived
I've done
in.
that to every time I've come to this, haven't I?
Apart the first one, because if you look at the mark, you did do the first jump, but when it got bigger, you were like, oh, get there, get
Just
there.
panic.
Rather than like, no, look at the fence, be ready to take off.
Yeah.
That's you as a rider to be there, ready to push them on their hip to take off.
Well, that's the thing. I've noticed a few times I've been too far forward, because then when we're coming like down from the fence, I'm suddenly like, oh my God, I need to put my shoulders back again.
Yeah, not so much. It's more your takeoff zone. You've got to really let the fence come to you, let your horse take off, and then follow. Where often you see when mistake happen at shows, we're a little bit ahead of the movement, and then the horses can roll a pole often.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was really good. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
He's epic. He's so epic. Sorry for like circling him a billion times. You are so cool, mate. He's definitely the biggest horse I've ever jumped.
Yeah, it's funny because on the floor when you look at him, he doesn't look so big, but when you're on him, he's got a lot of presence.
He feels huge.
Yeah. We never measured him, and I won't really know how big he is.
I'm gonna say 18.2, I think.
No, he's not that big. Granby's 18 too.
Oh, you're so cool. Well done, mate. So sorry for the last half hour, really. Good boy. And when I planned this series in my head, I thought it was going to be a lot easier. I thought like, oh, I'll just turn up, pop round a course, and then off I go. Didn't realise my heart would be in my mouth.
Yeah, but again, we push you because you had the ability to do it, and you doubt in yourself, and you got it nailed down, and actually you're going to come out of here extra positive and say, you know what, I can do it.
Yeah, it's definitely the mental side that really gets me. Good boy.
That's what makes horse riding difficult.
Yeah.
You know, like many other sports, it's all about mental health. You know.
Yeah. Well, I've also only jumped once since I got absolutely minced into the ground, so it's feeling a bit apprehensive.
Very good, and we got the sunshine from the day.
We did.
You brought the Worcestershire sunshine.
Yay! Oh, thank you so much. Right.
You're very welcome. Well done.
Let's get you away, big boy. That is by far the biggest horse I've ever jumped in. I can't believe how it's so different. It sounds stupid being like, I can't believe it's different, because obviously. But the stride was the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Was not, because I kept being like, oh, there's my stride, and then he'd take off. I was like, oh, that was a pony stride. And now we're over the fence.
Because he's got enough experience behind him, he'll judge it, and he's like, actually, I think that stride is a better one. As long as you stay balanced and a bit neutral in your body position, so tall, he'll just take it down for you.
Yeah, I felt like I was being chucked all over the place. So much movement.
Good.
Good boy.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nice to have you all.
Hey, you're cute. Right, let's get you put away, boy.
That's it.
There we go, groom.
Good. Thank you. I got my card then.
Oh my word, I feel like I came into this thinking that show jumping and show jumping horses was going to be a lot easier, but my word, there was a big difference between what I'm used to. The main thing was just I kept seeing pony strides, and Joy was just, I mean, he's so much bigger than my ones, and it's quite scary to see where they actually take off of. But I think, well, I wouldn't say I nailed it at all, but towards the end I was starting to see more of a stride with him. Just so big, like the jumps, like I felt like I was jumping absolutely massive, whereas in reality, I don't know what that is. Probably 105, felt about 140 on Joy. You may not have learned much from watching my session with me, but I'm sure you'll have picked up loads of fantastic tips from the amazing Dan Delsart. I'm going to pop his tags up on the screen and also leave a little link below because he does do training sessions from his base here in Northamptonshire. If you're local, I will highly recommend, because I don't think there's many people that could have actually coached me through to jumping a course, because I'm not gonna lie, when I first sat on Joy, I felt like I wasn't gonna be able to even get into trot. It just felt completely alien. So a huge thank you to Dan for teaching me and showing us those amazing demos, and obviously just having us here at his beautiful, beautiful yard. Don't forget, there is the Silvermore giveaway that's running over on my Instagram account. It is UK only. A huge thank you to Silvermore for sponsoring this video. Dan's horses are now kitted out with lots of bales and of course the treats. I'm going to go around and treat all of the horses for being extra fabulous. Last thing to say is I will see you on Monday for the next episode of this series. The next one, I'm off to ride an influencer's horse. So I'm going to see a very gorgeous grey gelding. Comment down below if you can guess who it is. I live, laugh, love you. I need to go and sit in my car now because I feel like my legs are actually going to give way. Bye. Jeez Louise. Oh, she's still filming. Has a very extravagant back end. Being all brave because my feet are currently on the ground, just actually building a little cheeky oxer here. Well, hello there! No.
You gallop around, some big jumps we don't fall off, and when you see a show jump where the pole can roll...
Awful.
Yeah, you go toilet too many times.
You were so good. Thank you for looking after me. Is he allowed another one?
Yeah. He earned it.
He did. There we go. Approved by Showjumpers. Treatsies.